Okay, so we all know the bull market is over, but hopefully you took a little bit of profit off the table. If you didn't make as much money as you would have liked, then maybe you weren't invested in the right crypto game. Now don't waste this bear market investing in games that won't make it through the winter. I show you the top crypto games that are the best during this downtrend. Are you ready? Well, hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me. If you're watching people make tons of money from Web3 games last year, maybe you're wondering, how come I'm not making this much? Stash, why not? Well, it could be for a couple reasons. The first being you were in the totally wrong game, which, hey, it's okay, it happens to the best of us, right? The second, and certainly probably the most common, is that you got in too late. I could have had a Gala node before they exploded, but I didn't take my own advice, and now I'm watching my friends reap the rewards. That's okay, like I said, it happens to everybody, even me. But the key is to learn from our mistakes, because all throughout history doesn't repeat itself, it does tend to rhyme. So if the success of these bull market blue chips is any indication of the future, these are the right games to get into and will have you coming out of the bear market like a kingpin. No, not that kingpin. Yeah, that's more like it right there. I'm going to go over 7 of the top games that will not only survive this bear market, but are still early enough to see those gaming gains you've been looking for. Although I missed out on the founders node for Gala, they have tons of titles from different games that are in development or that are playable right now and that you can download from their website. Now, Spider Tanks is a full-blown MOBA style esport and is a ton of fun to play. But Grit recently just made headlines when they partnered with Epic Games to have the first Gala game launched on their gaming store. And they have also brought some major franchises to NFT gaming like Battlestar Galactica and The Walking Dead. So if you're looking for that next game to get in on and possibly bigger games later on, then Gala Games is a great place to start your research. As doing all your own research is super important and the best way to go, but I can tell you right now, getting started in the Gala ecosystem is pretty easy, but you do need to have some Gala coin to get going. It's the only real downside to their ecosystem is that Gala Games is still running on Ethereum mainnet. But once you do have some Gala, you can find all their games on their website and you'll be able to buy all their NFTs, such as like different gaming items and land gameplay. Great time to get on Gala Games. The next game we're going to talk about is a game I did get in early on, and it's the Sandbox. Now, Sandbox is what I would call a true metaverse, even if its early stages right now allow you to build your own game and experience like no other platform allows. So even in this early development stage, there's tons to be doing. I'm holding on to all my Sandbox land as I think it's going to be worth a lot more here in the future. And while I have hands of pure diamond, there are a lot of people out there with paper hands that are selling their NFTs and lands. And so this could be a great opportunity for you to come up here in this bear market. Land can go for upwards of $10,000, and someone even sold land next to Snoop Dogg for almost $500,000. Crazy. So I would definitely make the Sandbox one to watch here in the bear market for opportunities like that. And even if you're just getting started, they do tons of social focused contests for free money and NFTs. Sandbox team really knows how to add value for its supporters consistently, which is important. In my opinion, the Sandbox is going to win the metaverse wars and will be here in the bear market after this winter is over. So this game is one of the most awaited games in Web3, but Illuvium is like a badass version of Pokemon, but with NFT. We've grown up and so should our games. The game is not done just yet, but there is a beta that allows you to play the auto battler aspect while you're waiting for the open world part to be done, which is still in the works here. And that's a great time to get in on Illuvium as well. The Illuvatars are just getting ready to drop. They just dropped land on Immutable X, which is the best new place to be doing NFTs. And so these cards are not just like your actual regular Pokemon cards, but they actually come to life in this game, right? So you can own these NFTs. It's like Pokemon 5.0. Another really fun bear market proof game is Blankos Block Party. This is another game I got in early on, and many of my people in the community have profited from this game as well and continue to earn during this bear market. My Discord manager in RFB even sold one of his Blankos for almost $1,000. And this is something he earned for free, playing for free. If you're new to cryptos and NFT, don't worry about that. Things like seed phrases or MetaMask. Blankos completely removes all of that, so it's super easy for anyone to get started, right? Even kids can do it, and I think we'll have a lot of fun playing this game. But Blankos is definitely one of those games that is going to survive. Unfortunately, you won't be able to take advantage of the price instability as you would with most NFTs, as everything is based in US dollars. On the flip side, you don't have to worry about the underlying currency being devalued. Or do you? Over time, I've watched Blankos go up and down in price, but when Blankos became available on OpenSea, the OG ones went through the roof. The great thing about Blankos block parties, you don't have to buy them, but you can earn all these NFTs. However, full disclaimer, you do need to have one of the paid party passes. You can earn some NFTs for free, but you won't earn as much as you would on that paid party price. So a lot of great stuff going on with Blankos. Now, next up is Star Atlas. It's a space MMO game that is still in early massive development cycle. Right now, you're only able to really send your NFT ships out on missions or stake your NFTs essentially to earn tokens. But they do have a massive roadmap that they've been rolling out little by little. And as the saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. I know a lot of people don't want to think about that when it comes to crypto and gaming, but it's the truth. This game aims to take metaverse and gaming really to the next level with faster transactions and fees that are less than a penny. Lately, they've been dropping a lot of hints for some big stuff coming. And earlier this month, they had the Copa assembly, which went down. It was a virtual party like we've not really seen from Star Atlas before. And they gave us a special sneak peek showcase at the new beta showcase room, and some gameplay that came from this Copa event. So Star Atlas is definitely a long-term play and earn game here, but if you know anything about what they're doing and what's going on Solana, you know this game is going to be around forever. As soon as they get launched here, it is going to be a beast. It is a long-term play, so keep that in mind. This game will be around after this bear market for sure. Now, Big Time is another one that is on my list, and it's a free-to-play and play and earn game that plays with the fabric of time itself. You travel through time to meet historical figures, to stop time from essentially being destroyed. You go on missions with different friends, and try and get the world back on track here in this co-op RPG that spans across time. And essentially what you're doing here is you're collecting rare NFTs during your adventure. You can customize your time machine, expand your time machine, which is kind of like this bubble that you live in almost, right? And play this open world fun game here. And they're just getting started as well. So you can play the game right now, early access, but a lot to come for Big Time this year. And I think it's gonna be one of the standout hits. Last on my list here is one of my absolute faves that has come out this year. It's been a huge hit with me and the community, but it's Phantom Galaxies. It's a story-based space RPG, and it kind of unfolds right now in chapters, which is kind of cool. So if you love Knights of the Old Republic, then you might like this game as well, because it's got that sci-fi futuristic metaverse feel to it. Now, the graphics of this NFT game are definitely some of the best I've seen so far in the NFT industry. They're NFT-focused games, and I played it on my Secret Stash show every Thursday. They have a new episode coming out soon, so make sure you subscribe and hit your bell notifications here so you know when I'm going to go live, and you know I'm playing Phantom Galaxies next, because it's a fun game to play. So these are the games that I am sticking to here in a bear market because I'm confident they will be around and they'll be grinding during this time. Keep in mind, the bear market could last for years, or even more, depending on how things go. We don't know. Time flies when you're playing video games, though, so make sure to accumulate a little coin on the side because the bulls will be back eventually, and then that's when we hit record profits. These are the main AAA gaming blue chips that I have my eye on right now. But here's a ton that are great mobile games that you can start playing right now for free as well. Let's get started and check this out. Let me know what you guys think about these. Until next time, stash that crypto, friends.